Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we got OB14? 14, yeah. I hope. We got a new background for our main menu. This one comes with Sun Wukong, and the next out of that's Hui. And it only has one aspect, and the only aspect is for Sun Wukong. So yeah, let's go through Sun Wukong. We'll ignore his aspect for now. Whoa. Okay. Here we have Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong is interesting. They added int scaling to him now. But it's a little weird. So, God, how do I explain? Okay, let's first go over his best. Left to right. When you drop below 60% HP, gain increased strength, intelligence, and protections. I think his original one was just strength and protections, of course, because intelligence didn't matter on him. And now, this is the added one. When you drop below 30% health, you spawn a clone. This effect has a cooldown. And the clone inherits 100% of your HP, protection, strength, and intelligence, but deal 50% damage, and it instantly killed by hard crowd control effects, except knockbacks. So yeah, let's just get her going. We get a drink. 60% we get this. 30% there's a clone. Yeah, cool. Anyways, okay, let's go to the second ability. It is, let me just, it's the same as original smite. You do this, it'll get a bunch of damage. Before I had increased damage to jungle and minions, like lane minions and jungle camps. Now it doesn't. I think they said they upped the damage more. And now God, okay. So this ability has reduced strength scaling, but increased intelligence scaling to enemies that are further away. So how do I show this? I think this is further away. You see here, 321. And we do here, 314. So that does a little bit more damage. Yeah, let me go get some items. Let's get Dreamer's Idol. You. I don't fucking know. You, and you with you. So as you saw before, it was a lot. It was the same size as it usually is, but now with a bunch of intelligence, it's like it's probably longer than auto attack. It's a long stick. So now if you do it, 893, and then you go here, 596. So it's easier to tell when you have items. Let me read all this. Strength scaling starts decreasing from 50% of the ability's range to the floor of 50% of the total strength scaling. Intelligence scaling starts increasing from 50% of the ability's range, starting with the floor of 50%. So from what I read here, if you have strength scaling, you want to be closer to the target. But if you have intelligence, you want to be farther away from the target. And so yeah, intelligence increases the length of the ability up to 1.5 times at 500 intelligence. We have 825. I think it just maxes out at 500, but it just maxed out 500. I didn't know you can kill that. That's funny. Yeah, now we have this. Strike. This is the same ability as Smite 1, except for it has the increased size. As is pretty much the same effect as this, but, with intelligence still. This. Yeah, when you have 13 intelligence elixirs, of course, you can do a little bit. And we have this. It's the same, but they made it so I think now the Ox, or is it the Tiger? I forgot. Is slow and root immune like the other two. So now everything's just slow and root immune. And when you do this, you stun him. This one, you should knock him up. And this one, you do no damage, but you fly. Yeah, cool. Okay, my dog is done barking. Um, so yeah, we got this damage. I think it only scales off of strength, so you'd only get intelligence scaling from these two, which is probably just fine. I mean, it's a stun. You fly. I mean, yeah, it's fine. And this one also only scales off of strength, except for the heal scaling. So you don't do more damage if you get intelligence, you just heal faster. So let's do this. It spawns a clone. You could have up to, I think, 2 clones if you do everything. And pew. Yep, there you go. Same god, but just better. He also comes with an aspect. This aspect's a little interesting. It's not as different as like Kali's aspect or like Agni's aspect or anything. That turn him into a completely different god. But this one, your ability 3, okay, there, has reduced cooldown and locks your animal form until his ultimate is used. Locking an ox form causes Master's Will to knock up, which I think is this one, yep. Knock up. Tiger form provides stacking attack speed on hit of the magic cudgel to 1. And eagle form causes your other 2 abilities to have reduced cooldown. So if we do, when you start off, you got this. You have like all 3 abilities. So let's say you do this. Now if you were to do it, we have 3. And now is this the one that makes it so you knock up with this? Yeah, so you knock up with that. It's kind of small. It's kind of a small knockup, but it's still cool. So if you ult, do this. Now you do this. You can do it again. So if you do this one, and you do your 1, now you get a little thing here that says increased attack speed. And of course, when you have an increased attack speed buff, of course you have an increased attack speed. I have to go here, tab, reduce cooldown. I should have saw how much cooldown I had at first. That is reduced cooldown. Oh wait, no, I didn't use the effect. So it's 9-second cooldown. And now it has 7 seconds, so 2 seconds off, I think. Yeah, not bad. I thought they said they're going to add a new item in this update, but I don't think they did. At least they didn't mention that they did. Yeah, I'm not... From my quick inspection, I'm not noticing a new item. Unfortunate. But yeah, Sun Wukong, really cool god, really cool aspect. Love that he has intelligence and scaling now. And yeah, he should beat the crap out of mages in solo lane now. Cool. Let's go over his mastery. Got his shadow skin. Cool. Oh, this is his form. So whatever form he has spent the most time in will be here. So if you have like 5 seconds in tiger form, it'll be here. But if you get 10 seconds in bird form, it'll overwrite it and do bird form there. Mastery emote, collapse. Objectives destroyed, gun assists, killed by clones, or kills by clones. How many kills your clones have gotten? Onyx, Opal, Monkey, Wave, Monkey King, God Kills, Icon. Probably the best skin for him right now. This is a great skin. I don't think this is done. Yeah, it's using Cupids. Yeah, that's it for Sun Wukong. Really cool god. Next god is Hoi coming the 29th, which think I think that's I think that's right, yeah. Okay. So the next thing we are just skins. I think Apollo got a skin, which is this one, which of course everything needs prisms. Got this skin. It looks cool. I don't hate it. It looks Tron-y, Transformers-y. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. He has like a little glow there. Does he have glow for all of them? He has like a little like effect there. It's pretty cool. Next skins, which are under season. I always forget. We have Nerd Rage. And we also have an evolution, but this is kind of broken. So, you know, take it for a grain of salt. Got the Nerd Rage. Which, I don't... Is there any difference here? I don't see a difference here. The assistants? Maybe you're supposed to have like different color skin? No? I don't know. We got geek title, nerd title. So yeah, we got this skin, which I think is just the same as this. It might be a bug. We have this, which is like the Bologna prism, which I think is really cool. It's like, yeah, it's cool. We have the low res, which I think is a Minecraft reference. Yeah, it looks cool. Data logger. I think this one's just the best one, of course. Minecraft. Chicken Jack, you know how it is. And then we have Emberlord Caravan, which I don't know how this is supposed to work. They said it evolves as you play, so I wonder if you have like specific missions at levels, like you get certain coins for it. I don't really know. So meatball combos count the number of times you have launched a god in the air and then hit with backfire. So if you hit a meatball, then backfire them while they're in the air. There you go. Forged in fire. We have our first recall skin, which looks cool. A little demonic. And yeah, this skin, which I don't like this version of the skin, but it gets better as it goes on. Yeah, this skin, which looks so good. It looks like a Lord of the Rings skin. Yeah. We got this Ember Lord, which this is not the right one because it's still, you know, not done yet. We have a Ember turret for award. Text block. Yeah, I don't know if that is. This one, which is it the same? Oh no, his axe gets like a little icon there. That's cool. This is getting cooler and cooler. Ember Lord Word skin, which I don't know what that is. I wonder if he has different like turret effects too. Ember Lord Ultimate Recall, which what is different? Is it like wider? It's like there's just more fire effects and stuff, I guess. Cool. Ultimate Lord. And then we got this one, which is not done yet. You can tell because it doesn't have a face. Like this, there's no lighting in it. It looks like. Yeah, so this isn't done. And then he also has prisms, which are Sobek's icon. You can kind of tell what it'll look like if all these. This, I think this one's gonna look the best. Or maybe the blue fire. That might look pretty cool too. And then you have different colored effects for this, which, yeah, cool, cool. I think this one was a smaller patch because we had oh, don't do that. I don't get copyrighted. I don't think I copyrighted that. This one's a smaller one because you had like July 4th and like, you know, just everything. And I think that is it for everything we have. They said there was a lot of balance, which I don't maybe they buffed Mercury. Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of balance. We're gonna learn more on Friday, so I don't really know what they did. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.